Last week on new AI technology a fast food company is testing.
And we found it being used right here in the Mid-State. Seth Kaplan joins us with more on this.
Alicia and Dennis, I'm not sure whether this qualifies as breaking news or maybe a developing story, but the person who helps us make those decisions discovered an update to something we told you just last week.
Would you like to make that a large?
Sure.
Not yet in Pennsylvania, the chain tells us.
Make that told us. Sometimes hot story tips come into our newsroom from sources or viewers. This time,
I had firsthand experience.
that's our boss, news director Alicia Beard, fearless leader of a newsroom full of fast food experts. She went to this Hardee's at the corner of US 30 and George Street in North York.
Thank you for choosing Hardee's. What can we get started for you today?
So I was a little bit startled, but kind of intrigued. Will they get it right?
Of course, it's not as though drive-thrus were perfect before robots.
And maybe the person can hear you on the intercom and maybe they can't, But this was loud, easy to hear, and they heard me very easily.
And she said the order was right, even after she asked the robot to hold the tomatoes late in the game. I decided to do some, research of my own. I'll tell you, I actually feel strangely nervous about this, like the robot's gonna judge me or something.
Thank you for choosing Hardee's. What can we get started for you today?
Well, here goes.
I think I'd like a ham-breaded chicken sandwich. Just the sandwich.
Got it.
You know what? With no mayo on it, please.
Got it.
And how about just a cup of water to drink?
Got it.
Videographer Zach Lang ordered his food.
And for your drink?
High C orange,
Sure thing. What dipping sauce would you like?
honey mustard and ranch.
1083, please pull forward.
I half expected a robot to hand me my food. But when I pulled around, sure enough, it was a real person.
Here's your receipt. We'll have that food.
Excellent. Thanks so much.
Just did that one for now, but this will be ubiquitous sooner or later. And I have to say, I wanted to do a little more research, so I pulled back around and ordered a cinnamon roll. You can never be too diligent.
At what point do those robots read the news?
No time soon. Let's
Hopefully not for a few more years. Thank you, Seth.
Thank you, Seth.